everyone, and welcome back to my candid world. In today's video, we are going to be doing a February manga haul, and I'm really excited. I have a few books here that most of them are from the same series, but that I'm very excited to show and talk about with you. So casually keep diving into concrete. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into the books that I have here. And I'm going to start off with the first two, which is volumes 2 and 3 of Chainsaw Man. I think I can only show the back cover of this one, because this one I don't want YouTube to be like, is that shoulder blade? Is that the back of a woman? But yeah, I have volume 2 and 3 here, and I'm excited because I want to read through Chainsaw Man. Recently I've been really into reading series that I can finish. I get a little bit annoyed with just how many ongoing series I am currently reading. So yep, currently getting into Chainsaw Man. Excited for the anime as well. And I don't know, overall I quite like Fujimoto's work. I'm currently reading Fire Punch, which is also done. So that'll be 2 different manga that I am working on finishing. And speaking of ongoing manga, that I realized that quite a few of the manga I'm reading are ones that have been going on for a very long period of time, and I do not actually know if they'll finish within a timely manner. And one of those has got to be Yotsuba. So here I have volumes 8 and 9, and really I decided to reread Yotsuba because at some point randomly when I was looking for more books to get from my library, I remembered reading Yotsuba when I was in middle school and just really enjoying it, but my school only had like the first 4 volumes, so I picked up, those first 4, read through them, and now I've just continued with my reread / continued reading of Yotsuba. I'm going to go through all the published volumes that there are, and then I'm going to see if there are any other chapters online, but I'm pretty sure it's still serializing. I'm not quite sure how consistently, but this is one of my favorite cutesy manga. Just watching this little girl just go about her life. She never leaves the neighborhood. Well, that's a lie. She leaves the neighborhood. But, the setting doesn't dramatically change. The characters don't dramatically change. But it's still just so satisfying and enjoyable to read. I don't quite know how to explain it. I don't think people who only read or watch shonen will be able to understand, but it's just this calmness that comes with reading manga like this, where it's just, yeah, you just want to see these fun little activities and these fun little aspects of day-to-day life. Most dad and daughter manga like this, I tend to enjoy or tend to be quite popular. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but there's another one where it's this dad who's a teacher and his daughter, and then there's a high school student who he teaches who is helping him in certain aspects with his daughter. Also Gakuen and Babysitters is along the same vein. Just tons of other anime and manga that go along that. But we're gonna move from all sweet and fun and happy and dandy to the very opposite of that. And that's going to be, oh God, you can literally see my camera shaking from me trying to lift this up. That's going to be 3 and 4 of the Berserk deluxe edition. I'm going to show you guys 3 first because that's what I have to return the soonest. But yep, here we are. This is 3 of the deluxe edition. As you can see, very chonky. And yep, the library system even has these. What can I say? I am so fortunate that I'm able to read through Berserk with the deluxe edition. So I get to experience all the really beautiful art the way it should be read. Displayed out with, I'm trying to find one of this is how Berserk should be read. Them tiny little mangas cannot capture this. This is insane. It's quite literal art. I'm making my way through this so that I can hurry up and return it and allow other people to experience its greatness. But that is 3. I'm going to show you 4. Same design. You can see that I haven't yet opened this one. So that is up next for me to read. And I think what sparked me to just go ahead and start reading Berserk, because I've wanted to read it for a while, is the passing of Kentaro. And I just feel like I want to really appreciate and just take in his work as a form of, I don't know, appreciation for the person he was and the amazing art he's created. So yeah, it is unfortunate because there are so many manga out there where the creators have already passed, or the creators might pass before I get the chance to read their manga. But at the end of the day, I'm one person. I won't be able to read every manga in the world, but I'm going through them and I'm slowly picking back up anime as well. Right now I am watching the Black Lagoon anime, and I'm going to watch everything that's up for the anime right now because that will make me up to date with where I am in the manga. And then once I've watched all of that, I'm going to continue reading the Black Lagoon manga, which I believe is also still serializing. Yotsuba, Black Lagoon, Blue Exorcist, a lot of the manga I'm reading are like indefinite hiatuses or uploading, but not very frequently. And honestly, I'm fine with that. But there is one more book that is not a manga that I do want to mention that I'm currently reading, and it is Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. Really beautiful imagery, and I'm slowly making my way through it bit by bit, trying not to push myself too hard, because really my goal this year is just to read as much as I can without like stressing myself. So this is the second book of the year that I will be reading. The first one was Radio Apocalypse by Kaylee Gallagher. Sorry, Kaylee is, one of my best friends. Love you, Kaylee. I don't think you'll ever see this video, but if you do, you guys need to go check out their book, Radio Apocalypse. It's sapphic, it's romance, it's... I feel bad because I've read it and it's not out yet, so I'm scared to say too much because I might spoil it. So I'm just gonna say go check out Radio Apocalypse. This is gonna be a shorter manga haul, and I think that's just because sometimes the library takes a bit long to deliver the stuff that I put a hold on. Like, just to get this stuff took a few weeks. So I'm just gonna try and do the next manga haul once I have a bit more to show you all. Maybe a bit more variation, because technically I have 6 volumes here, but it's 6 pairs, 3 pairs of 3 manga that are the same. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next manga haul. I will definitely try and stack up some more variation for you all so that we can talk about and look at some more manga. And let me know some recommendations of some manga that have published volumes, and I'll see if my library has it, or if it looks interesting enough, I'll actually request for my library to purchase it. I've done that with quite a few volumes out there. I've requested like some Blue Exorcist, some Fire Punch, some Maggots of the Library, some Golden Kamuy, some, like, I've requested quite a few to put in there, because I think about the fact that after I put in that request, someone else years after will already have that availability to that book. They won't have to put in the hold and wait to see if it gets purchased, because I did it and I went through that so that they had the opportunity to read it. So yes, participate in your local or public library if you can and you have that privilege. Not everyone does, but if you do, make usage of it. We need to protect our public libraries. We need to protect our local bookstores, just anything like that. And once again, I'm going to actually end the video here, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next video. If this isn't your first time on the channel, then consider subscribing and maybe sharing this video to someone else who likes manga.